everybody. We are in the chapter on communication climate. And there are things that I really love about this chapter, and some things that, it makes me stop and think about my own life as well. So I hope at this point in the semester that you've realized that the way you communicate to the people in your life create the relationship that you're in. So the dynamics that you have with your partner or your mom or dad or your friend or your roommate or whoever, you're part of that dynamic. You're creating a climate in your relationship. There are certain things that we do to enhance the climate in our relationship. So you're going to read about in the textbook all kinds of behaviors that create what we call a confirming climate. Okay? There's lots of other things that create a disconfirming climate. Things like not listening to someone, for example. What I want you guys to do is to pick a relationship and to stop and think about the climate in that relationship and how you affect the climate in that relationship. What role do you play in the bickering that happens in your relationship? What role do you play in the really amazing, loving relationship that you have? All these little messages that we send affect the climate of the relationship. I can walk into a classroom, and I've done this experiment before in my face-to-face classes, where I'll ask the students, in my interpersonal class, I'll say, what did you guys learn about in your reading? And nobody says anything. And I say, what the hell is wrong with you people? You guys are so stupid. How come you're not reading? You're college students. Use your freaking brain. What the heck? Right? Now I can say that to them, and how is that going to affect the vibe in the room when I start doing that? Are they going to want to communicate? Are they going to want to participate? No. Let me say that I actually have the right to be upset that they did not read. So sometimes in our relationships, we have the right to be upset with somebody. I do not have the right to talk to them like that. And when I talk to them like that, it creates a very negative feel or vibe or climate in the classroom. If I want my husband to wash the dishes, I could get off your stupid butt and go do the dishes, you lazy whatever, right? Is he going to be really excited to do those dishes? No. Maybe he'll do them because he's scared of me, I don't know, or he just does them. But is it helping or hurting our relationship? Obviously, it's hurting the relationship. So think about the messages that you're sending. What little tweaks can you make? You're going to write a paper on this, really examining your own life, and hopefully reading it and writing the paper will bring you to some really good conclusions about what you should and shouldn't be doing in your relationships. So read the chapter, have fun. Thank you.